Two famous names from the north. On my right, Faizaan Kumran, and on my left, a man named 110 Solja. Welcome to The Gloves Are Off. Gentlemen. Faizaan, you're starting with 2023. The show's in your hometown. You excited?
Yeah, I think I'm more excited about the win.
Why?
Because I know it's going to throw him off. I think that's the major key, to throw him off. I've thrown him off before in the press conference. Throw him off again. Come fight, man. Throw him off the ring.
Solja, do you feel this fight should have been in your hometown?
You know what?
His hometown's too small.
He's got a point, but no, because he's had a few fights and he was the main event. He called me out, so he deserves to have it in his hometown. But yeah, we had the press conference in my hometown, so it was all right.
You're here, he's here, now you see him in flesh. What's your opinion about him? Is it still the same?
He just looks like a sweet little guy.
Thank you, but I appreciate that.
What about you? You see him in flesh, you're now up
I would
close and personal.
I would have preferred it if he had a balaclava on, but it'll do.
How does it feel doing your first Gloves Are Off?
A bit nervous.
Feels a bit different?
Yeah, it does.
Why is that?
My legs are hurting for the first half. But yeah.
What about you?
How I feel about the gloves are off?
Yeah, first time.
Normal. Just normal, innit? It's like I'm sat on a dinner date with my missus, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fucking hell.
So you don't feel the pressure?
No, there's no pressure, bro.
I take that as a compliment.
Thank you.
Do you feel you've got a score to settle here? Like, do you feel this could turn into like a rivalry? This event is named King of the North.
No, not really. It's just business purposes.
It's purely business. You
Purely
don't have
business.
a kind of personal
No, I don't have a
vendetta. You don't
prejudice.
feel...
Nothing.
So when we named this as the King of the North, what do you feel you are? Are you the King of the North?
Do you know what? If after the fight I become the king of the north, I'll take that. But yeah, I ain't no king, I ain't no nothing like that. So just keep it humble, have the fight, take the win, and go home.
And the same to you.
King of the North don't mean anything, because at the end of a chess game, the king and a pawn go in the same box, my brother. So it don't mean shit.
Faizaan, you got your man now. How do you feel? He's the one that you asked for.
You know
Names
what?
were pulled out.
He stepped up, and I appreciate that, because not a lot of people will step up. Everyone's all talk on social media, but I got to respect him. I said this in the press conference. I respect him for stepping up, and I'll respect him come the night. There's no respect in the ring until the final bell's done and decision's made. But it's nothing but love, man. I can't hate someone. Especially him. He's a funny character, man. Listen, he's a funny character. He's very controversial. I think that's a plus when it comes to stuff like this. Looks let me down a little bit, but we can work on that.
Is there anything to prove here, boys?
No, just the fact that you called a guy out who's never had a fight. And he's had, what, 3-4 fights?
What does that say about him then? If he's
He goes for the easy work, doesn't he?
You think that he's
not
just taking
easy
the
work,
easy
as in
option?
like, for him, he
You
could have
just
called
messed
out.
up. You said
No,
he
the
goes
easy
for the
work.
easy
Yeah,
work,
okay.
and then he's not the easy work.
No,
My brother, you
I'm
are
not
easy
saying
work.
I'm the easy work. What I'm saying is like, he knows I'm not experienced. So for him, he thinks he's got it in the bag. He wouldn't go for a fighter who's experienced.
Why
But
do you
I'm
think
gonna
that?
come and show him now.
So
that-
Snazzy wasn't experienced, no?
Was Snazzy experienced? I don't know, bro. I don't know nothing about that fight, bro.
But you said on the press conference you watched that fight.
Yeah, I watched it, but I don't know nothing about him or you like that.
You do know me though.
No, I don't.
He's a fanboy.
Was I?
Yeah.
You know what? He's right about that.
That's
I used
interesting.
to
You
watch
got
him.
cut out.
I used to watch him
You
and
got
his
cut out.
brothers.
It's interesting because when we were on the live on TikTok and we were all just having a bit of tantrum, you mentioned something quite specific that stuck to me. You were saying that he's the old news, he's the has-been, and you're the new man.
Do you know what it was? Yeah, he's dished out a few compliments, so I gotta give it to him. I used to look up to him and his cousin, brother Ismail or Naman, all of them. I used to be like, you know what, fucking hell, I don't know how they got the balls to stand in front of a camera, this and that. It used to be funny. And then obviously me and Was got the confidence, started doing it, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, he was at it, what, 10 years ago? And that's it, he's old news. New people are coming
4.
up now. 4 years. Whatever it was, your time's gone. That's it.
My brother, you look 50.
I look 50.
So how's my time gone?
Look 50, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the hairline. You're older than me.
A
You
lot
don't
more
have a
than
beard.
that.
You don't have a beard.
I don't need a beard.
That's it.
I got
If
good
this-
skin,
Good skin.
good
Now, what are you
skincare
trying to say?
routine.
What are you trying to say, bro? You got a spot on your head. Why are you lying to him?
One spot. Let's count yours.
Go on, go for it. Exactly.
Why are you so interested about his looks? You keep mentioning it.
It's a distraction.
He's insecure.
Does it even work?
I'm insecure.
He's insecure.
Let's talk insecurities. Let's talk insecurities, bro.
Go on. Are you talking about the poster?
Yeah, that's one.
Okay. And I've got many messages.
I handled your insecurities that bad and your past. Sorry, not your past, but obviously the stuff you've been doing. That you got very, very emotional at the press conference. You were shaking. You had anger running through your body. You stood up like you're going to do something.
It was my first pressy, bro.
Pressy.
Shit happens. Yeah.
Pressy.
Presser. Presser.
Tongue press on the floor. You know about them K-Trap lyrics. Listen. Leave it. Just leave it. Just.
If this fight went into the deeper rounds, who's got more?
He'll never go deeper rounds.
You think it goes in?
He doesn't have a deeper tank. You're like a 1 litre Yaris, my brother. You don't have a deeper
Areas,
tank.
yeah. No problem.
Faizaan, would you rather go out on your shield or just quit on the stool? If you had to pick one of them, which one would it be?
That question doesn't exist, my brother, in my world. I go for the kill.
What about you, Solja?
I'm already in his head. Again?
In my head.
Second time.
What about you?
You're nervous, you're laughing.
Would you rather quit on the stool or would you rather go out on your shield? Fighting.
I got fighting.
Well, I respect that. That's good. That's what I want.
Why do you feel you've been getting called out so much? Faizaan.
I don't know, man. He said it. Whether he said it as a joke or whether he actually meant it, he said my time's gone. Yes? A lot of people have been saying, yo, this guy's done. He's not big on social media. Yeah, I'm still selling out crowds. I'm still selling tickets. I'm still the big name. I mean, there's been a couple of big names that have declined me. That's that. But Solja stepped up. I mean, what more do you want me to say?
So if there's been a lot of names out there, a lot of offers, why Solja?
Because like I said, he's a controversial character. You see, these other guys, they don't sell tickets.
Mm-hmm.
They don't sell tickets. They don't bring me money. Someone like Solja brings me money, man. He's like my little bag boy.
So
Yeah, bag boy.
you chose
Give me
him.
that.
You chose him for
Give me that
money
stat,
reasons.
boy.
What about the kind of the skill set, the fighting ability?
He's got skill. He's got power. He's
You
got power.
looking at from-
The reason, look, another reason why I picked him is because, look, this street fight shit, I don't believe in it. Do you get what I'm saying? I put my little sister out on the street, she'll scrap anyone. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. But what I'm saying is, the kid's got power, man. I've seen him. And I feel like I need somebody with that kind of power to test me and test his chin.
No, what are you going to get tested?
Oh, I'll get tested, bro. See, if you got tested, you'd fail that drug test, wouldn't you? That's the difference, brother.
Do you know what? I love that because I take it as a bro. I'll take it as a compliment. It means I'm looking good, yeah?
Yeah, you're looking good.
You're both influencers, but who's the A side?
You thought I was feeling you? Sorry, I'm messing.
You're
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. The A side is him, innit?
You've been very kind today.
I am. I'm a nice guy.
He's honest.
I'm an honest guy.
He lies sometimes.
Never lie.
The prostitute story.
Bullshit.
Mahmood story.
I used to work there 2 years ago.
But you said at the presser you didn't.
No, I didn't. I said I used to work there.
Nuh-uh.
You said
Go
get
check
back
the
to
press.
flipping burgers.
Go check the burger. I never said get back.
Ali, didn't he say carry on flipping burgers? You say you flip packs. but
Carry
you flip
on.
burgers.
Carry on
no,
flipping
Ali,
burgers.
listen. Did he not say you say you flip packs, but you flip burgers?
Did I lie?
Presser.
Did I lie?
So that means currently flipping burgers. I got working remotes. I used to 2 years ago.
But you declined that at the press conference.
No, I
so
didn't.
You did.
No, I
You
didn't.
did. And you got hurt about
You
it
don't even
because
watch
you
it,
didn't
bro.
even
Did you
know.
even watch it back?
Okay. Does he look scared to you?
No. He looks alright.
Thank you.
What do you think? Do you think Solja looks scared to you?
No, man. Look, like he said, he'd rather go out fighting. Yeah. He's never declined anyone. He said this previously. He said, Faizaan offered me out. I take the
I
fight.
wasn't going to say no.
Obviously, who can say no? Big bucks. But,
Maybe.
come on. But what I'm trying to say to you is, please don't interrupt. What I'm trying to say to you is, he's not scared. I don't think he's scared. But when fight week comes, and that pressure comes, and you realise that you have to go out in front of 2,000 people, and that drive that your boy Was will take you up to Leeds, you're sweating, and when you get inside the place, and you're in your changing rooms, and you realise, I'm by myself, my boys ain't going to fight for me, can't bring a strap, security on job, yeah? You're going to flop. But inshallah, it doesn't happen, and he's not scared.
What do you think about all these predictions he's pulling out with?
I find them funny, you know. Obviously, he's saying some good stuff, but about bringing a strap, my boys are never they're not gonna fight for me. Boys never fought for me. If anything, it's the other way around, bro. I step up for my boys.
So you're saying your boys don't back you now?
My boys always back me.
So
They
now
don't
you
fight for me.
So now you got internal issues.
They don't fight for me.
I'm not saying that, but you said that you fight for your boys, but boys don't fight for you.
No, they don't do my fights for me. But like, if I have a problem with someone, they won't go fight them.
Will they be there though?
They'll be there, yeah, behind my back.
100%.
And they're gonna be there with my fight as well.
Recording that. Yeah, Solja, get fuck out of it.
He's got a video of that actually.
Regardless of the result, you shaking hands.
1 second.
After.
1 second. Let's talk about a video. Because I got a video of you getting banged.
Have you?
Yes.
Pull it out.
Faizaan, give my phone.
What video?
Sorry, my screen's cracked. I'm a bit broke. Can't find a new screen. Need to wait for this fight.
What video is this?
Can I show the cameras?
Shows.
I'll show you first, out of respect. Is that you, yes or no?
Yes, it is.
I'm not going to show the cameras, but is it
No,
you?
show me.
Leave
Show
it.
How did
me.
you even get it?
Leave
I'll
it.
tell you how. That was 6 years ago. In school.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, bro. Okay, you brought a video up from school and what?
No
It
one set
just
it on
goes
me
to
when
show,
I-
yeah. It just goes to
No
show.
one set it on me when I was
It
a
just
kid.
goes to show how much research you have to do.
You have to
and
research.
How much, yeah, the guy's obsessed with me. You have to go 6 years back to get a video where I got jumped. It wasn't banged, I got jumped.
My brother, look at the video,
Bro,
yeah?
watch the video.
Kid stood there.
No, wait.
The kid
Watch the
stood there.
video.
The kid stood there, my brother, and he licked
you
you
watch the
across your
video-
jaw and you didn't defend yourself.
So, bro, if you're stood there, I'll tell you the story behind that. And go on then. You're making it seem like I got banged when I was a kid, which I did. But these were my boys, so-called boys.
Oh,
And
Back
I'm
to the
stood there
internal issues.
comfortably.
Then
Yeah?
we're back.
Not these boys. This was in school days.
Okay.
I'm stood there comfortably chilling. I'm thinking I'm with my boys. He's walking past me. I had no idea what was going on. So he's licked me from there.
Yeah.
And as soon as he's licked me, tell him to play the video. I want him to show it. The camera goes off. After that, 3-4 boys have come from behind, jumped me, kicked the fuck out of me, bro. Left me in the park.
okay, well, you
Yeah, I
know
did.
what?
And what? I got jumped.
If that's the case, as a man, I apologise.
No,
that
that's
shouldn't
fine.
have happened. But he licked you, you went backwards,
Because I was off,
and then you
bro.
got
I was
separated.
comfortable.
But you didn't say that.
I
Like you
was
said the
chilling.
camera went off.
It does. After that, it goes off, and then I get jumped by 4 lads. Bro, I can get you proof of that.
That's alright, bro. I don't need proof.
I can get you proof of that.
I got my evidence.
I'll be straight up. I got jumped. I got left in the park.
He's got a chin though. I respect you for that because you got a chin though. You took the bang. Whoever that was got pillons. But
You know what? Seriously, bro, Ali. I don't really give a fuck because
you
I was
see-
stood there, bro,
Yeah.
and I did not expect that. Of course, I was gonna get fucking licked like that, bro. Of course, I rocked.
held
back.
it down though.
I rocked back, bro. But I didn't expect it, Ali. If you're just sat there now, bro, you're alright with me and Faizaan, innit?
Yeah.
And I out of nowhere go boom.
Yeah.
Not gonna expect it, are you?
No, of course not.
Exactly.
But I swing back though.
But it rocked back. Then when you come again, you're gonna go for him. By that time, the camera went off.
No, but if you look at it, it was a soggy shot.
You can't justify that camera, bro. Trust me. That video, I've seen it, bro.
But it was a soggy
Trust
shot
me.
though. So why wouldn't you throw back? So this is what I'm afraid of now. Because if you imply that into fight night, if I throw a shot,
Man's talking
Are
about
you gonna
6 years
curl
old.
up?
Ali, next question, bro. This guy is
are you
fucked.
gonna curl up?
Am I gonna curl up?
you
You
gonna-
find out, you'll see, innit?
You're gonna curl up or you're gonna
You'll
fight?
see. You'll see.
Because you said that you're gonna go out fighting. But a video like that, when you got clipped with a shot, you didn't. Okay, you got jumped after, understandable.
6 years ago, Ali. Carry on. This
Clearly-
guy's
And
fucked.
6 years ago, I had pubes. And 6 years after, I've still got pubes.
Okay.
Shit still says the same, my brother.
No, it doesn't, bro.
Well, I shave them now, obviously. I
Do you
know.
see yourselves ever being friends when this is all said and done?
Yeah.
I want to be friends with him. If I could be friends with him now, I would. I actually like him. I
Love
like
you too
him.
much.
I actually like him. He's a top lad. He's loyal. These are good points. Honestly, he's loyal.
On the night, who brings the bigger crowd?
Numbers are gonna have to talk, innit?
You're from Keighley, he's from
Keely.
Keely.
Keighley, wherever
No,
you're
no,
from.
no, no. It's from Cape Town. Say it.
K-Town.
Say it, gangster.
K-Town.
Oh, yeah. Shooter.
We're putting K-Town on the
Driller.
maps.
So you'd bring the whole of K-Town down, is that what you're saying?
Inshallah.
Do you think you can bring a bigger crowd from Leeds?
I mean,
I'll
our
have
Mahmood's
to
is
be-
bigger than his Mahmood's.
No, it's not.
It
It's
is.
not. I
It is.
swear to God, it's not.
Isn't it?
The-
You know because you work there, sorry.
Yes. The Keighley Mahmood's is the biggest Mahmood's that's ever been made.
I've got a question
That's a
to ask you. How would you feel if you lost to this man after all the things that you've been saying about his lack of boxing ability, fighting ability?
Getting jumped 6 years ago.
How would you feel if you lost against this man on the night?
That affects you.
No, it doesn't. I'm
Why'd
just
you
saying.
mention it again? The topic's done.
Because it's funny how you actually brought that up. It's
How would you
very,
feel?
very
Do you know
funny.
what is funny though?
What?
You got a bit angry when I mentioned that.
Yeah, because I've got shit, but I've not brought it up.
So
I
you
just
are
thought we'd
angry.
Keep it like, no, I'm
And
upset
I am
with
in
you.
your head.
I know I'm upset
And
with
you
you.
are
I
upset.
expected better from you, bro.
What do you mean expected
I
better from me?
expected you to be a man.
You got the best version of me. What are you talking about?
Nah, man.
What you talking about, dog?
Bro, I've got shit
do you
of
mean by
you.
that?
I didn't bring it up.
What do you mean by that?
I just expected better of you.
Send
But go on.
more.
Carry on.
So tell me, back to the question, if you was to lose to this man, how would you feel?
I don't
Can
lose.
you lose? Can you risk losing to this man?
I don't lose.
Yeah.
Listen, if it's a tough fight and he puts me on my ass, I respect that. But I get back up. Know what I mean? I'll fire shots. I'm sharp. I'm strong. I got boxing ability and IQ. Do you get what I'm saying? This ain't a street fight, my brother. This ain't, yeah, throw two, bang, step back. This is hit
On the first
and it
bell,
hurts and it shivers down your body. You feel it. Your kidneys are going to come out your ass.
All right.
Trust me.
on the first
He
bell,
knows.
who comes in as the
He
aggressor?
knows.
What do you mean?
As soon as the bell hits, you meet
By
each
the
other in
fucking
the
looks
ring.
of it, he's gonna do that, innit? But that's where he's gonna make his mistakes.
You happy to take the back step against him in the first
I ain't
round?
gonna
or
take no
you
back
looking
step.
at no back steps?
No back steps.
Stand your ground. Stand
Stand
and
the
bang.
ground, mate.
Like 6 years ago.
Yeah, like 6 years ago, bro. If that makes you happy, bro.
Are we touching gloves though?
Yeah,
Go
100%.
right.
100%. Listen, regardless, whatever this is, there's a rivalry, there's a bit of talk, and he might go home and look at me on the phone and think, I have to fight this guy, I'm scared. There's still respect there. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't, my previous fight, there was disrespect, that was something else. This is a new version of me. I'm more respectful, I'm more aware, and I'm gonna touch gloves. That's a sport of boxing, man.
So having said that, all the advantages that he's mentioning about, what have you got that he hasn't?
Heart.
You think he's got quitting him?
No, you're not quitting him, but he hasn't got.
He's not willing to push the pace, go the distance?
He's too confident,
Hmm.
and that's gonna hit him.
But I haven't got heart. You got heart and I haven't. Yes, that's what you're saying.
I said I've got heart.
He said, what have you got over me? Obviously, we both got a heart physically, but mental-wise, you believe you got more heart than me.
No, I believe that you are just. You think getting in my head, or these little remarks bringing 6 years ago videos up, are gonna help you win the fight, and it's not.
I'm not
It's
saying
all
it's going to
about
help
when
me
you
win
get
the
in ring,
fight,
bro.
but you cannot say you got more heart than me in a boxing ring because I've proved it once.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Because when Snazzy was hitting me with some big shots,
You're
and they were
talking-
big shots, and I said this many times,
okay, if you're talking about that, bro,
he could have had me out at one point
If
in the
you're
first
talking
round.
about
Everyone
that,
knows
if
that.
you're talking about
and
who's
I
got
came back
bigger
and I bounced
heart,
back.
But these are
I'm the
12
one
ounce
who's
gloves,
not. I'm the one who's never had a fight, no experience. Yeah, I took this fight, no problem.
But you're a street fighter now.
That's got. You just keep
Mortal
saying,
Kombat
you
and that.
keep saying you. That's got nothing to do with boxing.
So he's mentioned.
So yeah,
this-
I've got more heart than you,
He's
bro.
just-
I've took the fight.
You've had a couple of scraps in it.
He's just mentioned that.
Fought a couple of nitties and that.
He just mentioned.
They didn't
that
pay you
Snazzy-
on that, so you had to fight them.
He just mentioned that Snazzy
I
hurt
flip
him
burgers,
at
me, bro.
16s.
I don't know what you're on about.
Say less.
Soldier.
I flip burgers.
He just
I eat 'em.
mentioned that he fought Snazzy with those 16-ounce gloves. You'll be fighting in 12-ounce gloves. Do you think that's going to make a big difference? Because from what I'm seeing, you carry a bit more power than Snazzy. Do you think that comes to your advantage? If he's already saying that he's getting hurt by 16s or he's getting touched up by 16s, do you think that you've got the power to make him second guess himself?
Yeah, then if he's saying that them punches were hurting him from Snazzy, then yeah, these 12 ounces are gonna hurt.
But Snazzy knows how to throw a shot. That's the difference. Snazzy knew what to do. Snazzy's had a bit of experience. Now, yes, you got power, but you haven't got experience.
Yeah, but
That's the only bad thing.
Yeah,
You are training. You are training. You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say to you is, I dropped Snazzy twice. He got counted as once. I dropped him 3 times. Obviously, one was a slip. He only got counted once, the one knockdown. And if I had hit you clean on your chin with the same shot, my brother, you are not waking up.
Okay.
Do you have anyone in mind after this fight? Regardless if you win or lose, do you have anyone else in mind that you're looking at fighting again? You know that we're coming to Birmingham. Is there a name that you can think of? Yeah, I'd like to fight this man.
No, right now at the moment. No.
Your focus is on him?
Focus on him and we'll see what happens after that.
Good.
What about you?
Next? I don't know, man.
Might be a rematch.
But I like this kid. It ain't going to be a rematch,
it's
my
gonna be a
brother.
rematch.
Because I tell you what, yeah, if you
wants
took
to
me
go.
on points, yeah, maybe a rematch. But when I knock your ass out, there ain't no rematch. Remember, that's the difference.
He would have won a rematch anyways. He wants to be best friends.
Yeah, come on.
What's
1 second. But I got high hopes for this kid.
okay?
Like, I genuinely want to take him under my wing because I know what I can do when it comes to white collar and get him some big fights. Because he can talk the talk. He don't walk the walk though, that's the only shit thing, you know what I mean? But he talks the talk and he's a ticket seller and very controversial, like I've said many times. So I could get him some big fights, 100%.
What's your? Let's wrap this up. I mean, what's your last message? What's the last thing you want to say about him?
May the best man win. And
Me.
before the fight and after the fight, bro, I got respect for you and your family. And yeah, may the best man win.
What about you, Sol?
Same goes, man. Look, I've got respect for him, his family. You know, it's not a personal thing between both of us. I hope it's not personal between
No,
for him.
Fucks, bro. About the money. After that, come
Predictions?
boys. We'll go on holiday together over there.
About
I'll
the
take you
money.
Morocco. I'll show you them prostitutes.
Let's not,
£20
talk,
ones.
We'll do that after at the off camera, yeah.
let's not talk about money, my brother, yeah?
What about predictions?
It's not in your caliber.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
What about predictions? Give me a fight prediction.
I'm not. I told you from day dot. I'm not giving a prediction.
Faizaan.
What happens, happens, innit? Let me guess your prediction. What you're gonna say.
Hit me.
Second round. KO. That's what you're thinking.
You don't have it in you to go past the first round. And I figured that out today.
Okay.
You are not what you say you are. This is a facade. And it's okay because you come from this gangster life. But that gangster life don't work over here, my brother. This is real killers.
That's fine, bro.
You know what I'm saying? When 12 ounce land on your chin and you got Bambi legs and I got to chase you around the ring to put you out.
Bambi legs,
I
bro.
feel
I've
sorry
got bigger legs than you. That's a fact. Compare them right now.
Nah, if you want to compare
Yeah.
them, grab a toothpick, put them next to your legs, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You ain't got
you
it
don't
in
do
you.
facts, do you, bro?
You ain't got it in you,
He
my
likes
brother.
the talk. He calls me, I can't walk, but I talk the talk. I don't talk the talk, bro.
You do talk
You're
the talk.
talking
though.
the talk.
You said, I'll put
Yeah,
this
you
guy
got bigger
out.
legs than me, bro. You
I'll
call
punch
him
you.
bamboo. What do you say? What do you say?
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ever watch Bambi?
Nah, bro.
Your IQ's on the same level to watch that, so I think you should. But I'm gonna put you out of your misery. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna look over, and I got respect for your dad. I love your dad to bits, and I'm just gonna have to put you out because if I let it go 5 rounds, that's torture, and I'll be 7 years in prison. That's how bad I'm gonna bang you. And you know that. You know that.
The gloves are off with Faizaan and 110 Solja is done. Before we start the face-off, I want to introduce our official sponsors, the Fight Scout app. It's an app that allows fighters, coaches, and promoters to integrate with each other and increase their network.
Are you a fighter? Can the world see who you really are and all of your combat sports achievements? Want to build your dream career in the combat sports industry? Then download Fight Scout now. Fight Scout, the mobile app that will change the combat sports industry. Download Fight Scout now.
Now let's get these guys facing off.